Getting a full look at our weather here.
Hey there, we've got some interesting things to talk about in your weather forecast. The weather's boring, okay? I'm gonna start with that. Now don't turn everything off just yet. We're gonna make it exciting. Well, maybe not we, but
let's do it.
There is some stuff happening that will make the weather less boring in the coming days, although the chances are pretty low. Here's a live look from Domenico's. This is where we're starting. You can see the low clouds out there right behind the banner there. They have cast a shadow over the harbor in Monterey. So they are there. They were a little thinner today. We had some sunshine filter down to areas that haven't seen a lot of sun in recent days, even though the clouds were still there today. They were just a little thinner. And as we take a look at our satellite picture, you can see that the clouds have really already started to make their push up into toward Prunedale, north side of Salinas as well. We're losing the sun angle on them, but the clouds thickening tonight, and that will be part of the adventure if you're having an adventure tonight. We'll have some clouds involved in that. But the bigger picture is showing some moisture off to our east, and here's what's going on. This is a big ridge of high pressure. I've showed this graphic without having to move anything for the last, I don't know, week and a half now. This ridge has pretty much sat in the same spot. Monsoon moisture is being pumped up from the south, from the subtropics like the Gulf of Mexico and the tropical portions of Mexico and Central America. That moisture is drawn up around this strong area of high pressure. You can see the way that it rotates here clockwise. It's like a big pump, and then pushed up into the Four Corners region, the desert Southwest. Widespread thunderstorms in that neck of the woods today. This moisture, well, sometimes makes it into California as well. We need other things for that to happen typically. Sometimes it is a tropical cyclone in the Pacific, and that gets drawn up to the north. Sometimes a weather system slides in from the north and starts to pull in some moisture as well. But in this case, we just have a weak upper level low, which you can't even see on this map. So if I switch over to our water vapor picture, you can actually pick out that counterclockwise circulation of the low. And of course, I drew the L in there for you as well. So this is just a weak area of mid-level low pressure, but it also is going to act as a pump and start pulling on this monsoon moisture. We can see the Sierra Nevada range right here. The moisture's still there, but it's going to get drawn into central California overnight tonight into tomorrow, and will probably cause some thunderstorms around the Sierra Nevada and central and northern California. Now, thunder and lightning bad, rain good. They kind of come together a lot of the time. Sometimes it's only lightning, dry lightning. We don't like that, but at least there is some depth to the moisture column in this case. The whole caveat to this whole thing is we are going to be on the very edge of that moisture here on our coverage area. And our populated areas, our mainly populated areas, are really not going to be within that area. So probably not going to see any thunderstorms in Salinas, Santa Cruz, Monterey tomorrow. Eastern San Benito County, that's a different story. Let's take a look at our future cast. Now, you're going to see low clouds, the same cycle of low clouds around the bays and the valleys overnight tonight into tomorrow morning. You're used to seeing that. But I'm going to draw your attention off to the Central Valley here because you're going to see some clouds moving from south to north and even a few future radar echoes moving from south to north. So this is the computer model resolving that moisture coming through and bringing in some of those showers and thunderstorms. Again, here is San Benito County, eastern San Benito County. Still looks like it's a ways from us, but some model runs have it a little bit closer to us. So I think if you're in San Benito County, you have a small chance of seeing a thunderstorm tomorrow. If you're west of San Benito County, elsewhere around the bay, it's just probably not going to happen. So that's about where I'm thinking threat-wise. Eastern San Benito County, best chance. The rest of us, chances are very slim to none, okay? And if that happens again, you could get a brief shower, maybe some lightning. This is a future lightning tracker, and it's going to show some lightning developing just to our north and east overnight tonight into tomorrow morning, and then into tomorrow afternoon we see some. So it's keeping the lightning away from us for the most part, but there's still a chance just on the edge of our viewing area. In the meantime, tomorrow temperatures pretty comparable to what we've been seeing over the last couple of days, maybe a touch warmer in some areas, 70s to low 80s in the Santa Cruz Mountains, upper 60s to low 70s down on the coast. On the east shore of the bay, we will see highs in the upper 60s for the most part, mid to upper 60s, 70 in Salinas tomorrow, 80s from Santa Clara Valley down to Hollister. Monterey Peninsula, mostly low to mid 60s once again. We'll top out at 67 in Monterey, which is within a degree or so of normal for this time of year. And then farther south, a big contrast between the 70s nearest the coast and the 90s in our higher and southern valleys. Over the next 7 days on the coast, temperatures staying mostly in the 60s, so just slightly cool for this time of year. We'll have the marine layer in place. But oh, look at this. Saturday, Sunday, Monday, more monsoon moisture streaming in from the southeast. So could we be talking about another chance of thunderstorms? We're going to watch out for that. I'm starting to see that resolve itself in the models. Inland areas, you'll actually warm up a bit as we head in toward the end of the week, but in that monsoon moisture streams back in, we'll probably cool things down a touch and add some clouds back into the region. We're watching for that thunderstorm potential, Veronica.
All right, Dan, thank you. I'm sure people in Mariposa County would like some of that moisture.